So, why did I decide to lose 100 pounds? It's actually funny how it even came about because, well, first of all, everything happens for a reason. That's number one. And that is the highlight of this video. Everything happens for a reason. And I wish I had some deep philosophical answer. Like, I was diagnosed with pre-diabetes and I just wanted to change my life. And yeah, all those things were true. But I had already had pre-diabetes. That wasn't new. I had already had high blood pressure. That wasn't new. It's like none of the health issues that were coming my way were the reason why I decided to lose weight. And I know that's sad, but it's true. I was just, going with the flow of things. But what really sparked all of it was I actually wanted to get a BBL. Don't laugh at me, y'all. Listen. I have my phase. This was about 3 years ago. I wanted to get my body done. I wanted to get a BBL and I wanted to get some lipo and all the things. And I was literally about to do it. I went to the doctor. I put down a deposit, everything. Okay. And so right before the surgery, they take your blood just to make sure everything's where it should be. Your levels are normal. It's just, cosmetic surgery procedures, right? So they took my blood and I was so excited because I'm about to get this surgery. I had the date and everything, y'all. This was 3 years ago, okay? I was getting the works. And my blood work came back and it was found that I had hyperactive thyroid. Now, I already knew I had a hyperactive thyroid way back in high school, but at the time, the endocrinologist was just kind of like, we'll just monitor it. There's no need to put her on medicine or anything like that. Well, it had got to the point where the levels were so high that the surgeon for the cosmetic surgery was like, no, like you got to go get that fixed before we can proceed. So I was heartbroken, y'all. I was devastated because I was like, oh my God, I really needed this surgery. Like I was tired of being overweight. I was tired of being a big girl. I was 340 pounds. I did want to get smaller, but what kick-started all of it was because I wanted to be an Instagram model. That's literally what it was. Like, I'm not even lying to you. And so I was devastated that I wasn't approved for the surgery. Now, yes, I went to the endocrinologist. I am now on methimazole and I'm gonna have to take that for the rest of my life. So my thyroid levels are normal where they should be. But in the midst of waiting to get into the endocrinologist, I had this epiphany like, Jazz, just because you can't get your body done does not mean that you can't lose weight. I was like, I guess I could go the old fashioned way and cut my calories and start exercising, and that's what I decided to do. Literally, because my appointment for the endocrinologist was like 30 days from then. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do for 30 days? Like, so that literally kickstarted my entire weight loss journey. After I had got the call from the nurse saying that I'm not approved for the cosmetic surgery until I get my thyroid under control, literally like an hour later, after I was done boo-hooing and thinking the world was coming to an end, I got on Google and I Googled personal trainers in my area. The personal trainer that I ended up with, and he's still my trainer today, he was the very first search, okay? And I called him and he answered on the first ring, and we met the next day, and he has been my trainer ever since. And it's crazy how things happen, because let's say I did go with the whole getting body done thing, and no shade to BBLs or anything like that, but I would have never really learned what I needed to learn in order to lose weight. I would have bypassed all of that. I would have never went on a healthy eating journey. I probably wouldn't even be a vegan today. I probably wouldn't even be making these weightlifting videos, right? And honestly, I feel like I probably would have been looking really funny because I was just getting my stomach done, but my face was fat, my arms were fat, like everything was fat. So it really wasn't going to solve the problem. And so I'm so glad that that happened, because here we are 3 years later, I'm living my best life. I have a whole fitness brand and I'm inspiring other people to lose weight and change their life too. So don't look at things as a setback. Things happen for a reason. And honestly, today, 3 years later, I'm so glad I didn't get that surgery. I'm so glad. So for any of you guys who are looking to glow up your life, you want to elevate, you want to lose weight, join my Glow Up Academy. This is the space where I teach you how to do those things and to believe in yourself so that you can reach all of your goals.